Welcome to The Explainer. You know, we spend a lot of time in big, tall buildings, but have you ever stopped to think about how they manage to move thousands of people up and down every single day without total chaos? Well, today, we're pulling back the curtain on the hidden genius that makes it all work, the incredibly smart elevator tech that's directing traffic right over our heads. So let's start with a feeling we all know way too well. You're in a hurry, you hit that button, and then you wait, and you wait. You see the lights, you think finally, but then the car that shows up is already packed. Or maybe even worse, one just blows right past your floor without stopping. It feels totally random, right? But what's really going on is a complex puzzle.
You see, that frustration isn't just bad luck. It has a name. Engineers call it the vertical traffic problem. And it's a massive logistical challenge that gets more and more complicated with every single floor that gets added to a building.
Now, you might think, easy fix. Just add more elevators. But it's not that simple. If you just have two independent elevators, they're not working together. They can actually get in each other's way, creating more congestion and wasting a ton of energy. It's like two taxis racing to pick up the same person. It's just not efficient. The real solution isn't about more cars. It's about making them smarter.
So how do you solve a problem like that? Well, this brings us to the really clever solution, the Duplex elevator system, and this is where the magic really happens. Now, it's so important to get this. This is not just two elevators sitting next to each other. You got to think of it more like a highly trained team, a synchronized pair of dancers that share a single unified brain. Every single move is calculated for maximum efficiency. This chart just lays it out perfectly. On the left, you've got competition. Two separate systems that are basically fighting over calls. It's messy. But on the right, you have cooperation. A duplex system completely changes the game from competition to teamwork, all thanks to that shared brain.
Okay, so this shared brain sounds pretty cool, but how does it actually work? I mean, what's really going on in the seconds after you push that button?
Well, at the very heart of the system is what's called the group control system. And the best way to think about it is like an air traffic controller for the building. It has this complete real-time picture of everything. It knows where both cars are, which direction they're headed, how many people are inside, and where every single call is coming from. It uses all that data to direct traffic with, like, surgical precision.
Let's just walk through it. Imagine you're on the 5th floor, and you press the down button. An old, dumb system might send the car that's on the 4th floor, even if it's heading up. But the duplex system, it's way smarter. It sees that there's another car on the 8th floor that's already heading down, and bam! It instantly sends that one to you. No wasted stops, no useless trips, just pure, simple efficiency. And believe it or not, it gets even smarter. The system isn't just reacting to your button press, it's actually predicting. It uses these complex algorithms to learn the building's daily rhythm. You know, the big morning rush, the lunch hour, the 5 p.m. dash for the door. It can strategically park one car on the ground floor, just waiting for that morning rush, while the other car handles all the other traffic. It's always thinking ahead.
Okay, so where can you actually see this tech in the wild? This isn't just some futuristic concept. This is the invisible force that's already managing the flow of people in tons of the buildings you probably visit every single day.
Just think about a busy office tower at 9 in the morning. A duplex system is exactly what prevents total gridlock in the lobby. Or in a big hotel, it can intelligently assign one car to handle guests while the other one takes care of luggage and staff. The result is this smooth, seamless experience that you probably don't even notice. And honestly, that's kind of the whole point.
So the big takeaway here is that this is way more than just sticking two elevators next to each other. It's a complete revolution in how we think about moving up and down. We have to stop seeing them as just simple boxes on a rope and start seeing them as part of a really sophisticated software network.
You know, the experts at Novin Puya Elevator, whose work we're looking at today, they put it perfectly. They said a duplex elevator is an intelligent vertical transportation system. That's the key idea. It's about transforming two separate machines into one smart, cohesive, thinking unit. And by creating this incredible cooperation, these systems deliver some pretty powerful results. I mean, they save you time, they save the building a ton of money on energy by cutting out all those inefficient trips, and they give you a much more reliable and predictable ride. It's a win-win-win.
So the next time you're waiting for an elevator and it arrives almost instantly, you'll know why. You're not just getting lucky, you're experiencing a seriously intelligent system at work. And it really makes you wonder, right? What other invisible, smart technologies are quietly working all around us, just making our modern lives possible?